Woo! What's happening, guys? Welcome back to Guitar Control. My name's Rob. I'm like choking over here. Welcome back. We were talking about our pentatonic scale, popular topic here, but we're talking about 5 different ways to play your scale. Oh, throwing a little wrench in there for you. Is that an expression? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. If you want tabs for this lesson, grab those down below in the description, and let's just go ahead and get rocking, shall we? All right, so the first way we're going to talk about, we're going to take just our A minor pentatonic scale, and I'm going to show you one way to play it. The first way is the very typical average way to play the scale. We're going to be playing like this, just simply 5/8 on the low E, 5/7 on the A, 5/7 on the D, 5/7 on the G, 5/8 on the B, 5/8 on the high string. Now you could of course also descend it. So yes, you could ascend it. That'd be one way. Descending it, I guess you could count that as 2. So maybe this is more than 5. But those are just the very basic ways to kind of play your scale. So next is a little bit of a different way to play your scale. Okay, so next this is much more of a horizontal approach versus the vertical style that we did before, and we're just going to stick to 2 strings. So we're going to play 3/5 on the B and the high E, 5/8 on the B and high E, 8-10 on the B and high E, 10-13 on the B, 10-12 on the high E string. Then you're going to go, what is this, 13-15, 12-15, and then it's just ending right where we started again, 15-17. So all together we have. So there's your first step to getting this stuff kind of on your fingers. So now like I said, we're moving in a different direction. You're connecting them. So you could maybe ascend box 1. Use that horizontal way of playing it and connect it to another box. Something like that, and you're really opening up how you're viewing these, different boxes connecting. So next, now this is moving the same direction, but a very different way of playing it. A different, it just requires a different thought process with it, and that is playing your scale on 1 string. So I'm gonna be going like this, and I'm still doing it on the high E string. I recommend doing this on all your strings. And basically, I'm going to go 3-5 on the high E string. Then I'm going to go 5-8, 8-10, 10-12, 12-15, and then 15-17. Okay, so, oh, sorry. Decent. So there's that one then. And like I said, this is a really crucial one. To figure out how to navigate on 1 string can be a cool sound. Just moving through your scale. And so on with that one. All right, so number 4 and 5 are very similar to each other. One is ascending, one is descending, but I wanted to keep them separate because they're both pretty complicated and hard to get under your fingers initially. So the first one goes like this. So obviously I'm playing diagonally. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go like this. 5/8 on the low E string, 5/7 on the A. Okay, now I shift up and I'm going to go 5/8 on the, sorry, 7/10 on the A, 7/9 on the D, so I'm going to start out, I'm going to go 5/8 on the low E, 5/7 on the A, then I go 7/10 on the A and 7/10 on the D. Now I'm going to go, what is this, 10/12 on the D, and then 9/12 on the G, 12/14 on the G, and then 13/15 on the B, and then 15/17 on the B and the high E. Okay, so now that right there, I think is a very, very good way to navigate. We're kind of like taking the best of both worlds. We're taking the horizontal approach, the diagonal approach, and the vertical approach, and putting them all together. And we're we're covering a lot of the fingerboard. So that is the fourth one, and that is the ascending version. So just go real slow if you have to, double each sequence. And then we're going to do another one that's descending here. This one is a descending version of diagonal, diagonal playing, but it's not the same notes. We're going like this. So we're starting all the way up here in box 1. So you're going to go 20 to 17 on the high E and B. Now you stay on the B, and you're going to go 17 to 15 on the B, then 17, 14 on the G. So I think that's the trickiest part of this whole thing. Now I'm going to shift down. I'm going to go 14 to 12 on the G to the D. Okay, so... And then I'm ending right here. I go 12 to 10 on the A, 12 to 10 on the low E, and then 12 on the A. Just resolving it to your root. So... There's that one, and these are all, like I said, very, very crucial for navigating around your pentatonic scale, and I think that they'll really be helpful. All right, that is it for today. Woo! We're rocking, we're rolling, and everything in between. So I will see you all later. Get the tabs for this lesson, and well, for all the lessons, and I will be seeing you all later. Bye, guys. Rock out. What is that? Rock out.